Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you doing, Mark and Tyler?
Oh, just fine, thank you.
Good.
I took that test for this module,
Yeah.
and upon using the arrows to scroll the page up, it didn't work. So I just used my finger to scroll up. Well, when I went to finalize it, I'm confident I got this. I missed one. I was like, what the heck? I went back to check out which one I missed, and it was the best way to know what the spot is. I
Uh-huh.
looked at my answer. I know I put the. I looked. My answer was blot it and smell it. When I hit the arrow key to move the page down, it moved that answer down, or it moved it up.
I thought that was the craziest answer as well. But smell it?
Yeah, well, I chose it. And I'm so ticked off at myself.
Nice.
Morning, morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you?
Good question. I am at Rio Consumnes,
Okay.
and I'm actually using our principal's office because she doesn't come in on um, the days that I'm here. And so instead of me going back to my home office, because we're prepping, we've got some, they're going to be returning to in-person learning in smaller groups starting next week.
Okay.
So I had to get supplies ready, test some equipment, repair some vacuums. So I got in here early to do that, and I'm going to be around here a couple more hours after I'm done with our class.
Let me ask you, that's a nice facility. When I'm going down the freeway, I've never seen that campus. Is that a pretty nice campus?
So this is Rio Consumnes Correction Center.
Oh, correction. Correction. I thought it was in college. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is over at as a part of a contract with Sacramento County Sheriffs.
Okay. Okay. And then in regards to the colleges, since I just touched that, who handles a lot of that? Is that DSG that handles those contracts, or?
No, actually, the colleges have their own program. So Rio Consumnes is part of Los Rios Community College District.
Okay.
And so they have campuses with Los Rios, American River College, Sac City, and Consumnes River, those four campuses.
All right.
So they probably have in the neighborhood of over 100 some odd custodians working for them.
Wow.
But the hiring, so it's interesting, the hiring is done through the human resources for the district, but each campus custodial manager actually hires their own, and they run it through human resources.
Okay.
So what you could do is, if you're looking for a position within the community colleges, what you'd want to do is go to Los Rios Community College District and look in the employment opportunities.
Okay.
So that's a good question. I think I can add that into our one of our last classes. Is we'll spend a little bit of time looking at job postings, and I'll show you guys things like EdJoin. EdJoin is a program for all school districts throughout the state of California.
Okay.
And it's where they post all their advertising for employment, and it's also where you would post your resume and you would apply through EdJoin. So all the school districts use EdJoin for hiring.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sorry, sir, I don't know how can apply.
We're going to spend some time. I'm not going to go through it all today.
Okay.
We'll spend some time. I'll do a class that we'll go through job applications and how we could do that.
Okay, because I called that lady for, but she not answering me so many times.
Okay, and part of it is she is referring that over to the your job coach. So if you have a job coach assigned, then like in your case, Archina, she's been referring everything to your job coach. So who are you dealing with over at Sacramento Works? Do you
Yeah,
know?
I called them so many times, but she not responding me. I message email also.
Okay.
And Liz with that background.
Late I didn't.
Get our attendance and then we'll get started with class today. All right. All right. I'm going to get started here. I just did a roll call, so I had our attendance real quick. So, okay, getting started with today's class, we are going to, I told you guys I would show you an example of a couple of different ways that you guys can assemble your program where you could see an idea of what we look for as far as when we start talking about, identify the equipment, tools, materials, supplies that we're going to use for a job, as well as writing out the procedures for cleaning an area. So what I want to do is share with you a couple that I have put together for a client. This is for Integrity Maintenance, their janitorial service, that they're cleaning grocery stores. So let me share my screen. I'm going to share two different ones with you guys and give you an idea of really how these things can work. So the one you're seeing now is interesting. There we go. Hang on. The one I'm sharing with you now is a checklist that is designed for them cleaning grocery stores. And you'll notice it lists the equipment: auto scrubber, propane buffer, their restroom cleaning machine, their tools: mop bucket, mop handle with clean heads, dust mop, broom, and dustpan, The chemicals they're going to need is the floor cleaner, multi-surface cleaner, and at the time they had an undisclosed. They didn't know what the third product they were going to use is. That has been changed. I just don't have the updated one for you guys. But notice how it outlines a step-by-step process of what they're going to do from the time they begin their shift. You know, coming in, clocking in, gathering the equipment, tools, and chemicals, doing the equipment setup, you know, get your auto scrubber ready, check your floor pads, prepare your mop buckets. Then the steps, they're going to start with their front end cleaning. And each of these steps is outlined. Now I'm going to post this into our Google Classroom for you guys as a reference. I don't want you to copy mine because this is customized to their specific cleaning of a grocery store. But it does give you an example of some of the things. And this was their procedures. You guys, as we cover restrooms in later this week's lesson, you're going to notice there are 14 steps that ISSA outlines for restroom cleaning. I would encourage you to use those 14 steps because they're a good process. This was this company, because they use a specialty machine, they combined a lot of steps with the Ecolab restroom cleaning machine. But it identified each of the areas. So you'll notice also that it identifies the floors, the restrooms, the break rooms, and then their closing procedures. So this was an example of one. Let me share with you another one. So that one dealt with the daily checklist of the technician. This next one I'm going to show you is a little bit of a listing of what the leads would do when they come in. So this one is the lead standard procedure. Again, you'll notice that they're able to check in. They have certain things they have to do, such as checking in with the night manager at the store, make sure the supply room is organized, get their equipment, make sure it is all cleaned up and ready, even checking on what the technician, their tools. Then perform their assigned cleaning tasks, which you'll see listed in the next page. They have their closing procedures and their reporting, and these are some of their different tasks that they have to do. They monthly are doing things like drains, deep cleaning of restrooms, these edges and kick plates, which is in a grocery store underneath the refrigerated sections where you have freezers and refrigerators. You have vents that are this metal kick plate just below it, and those vents are pulling air in to help with the cooling system of the refrigerating units or freezer units. And so they get very dusty from debris and just, you know, airflow. So they clean those on a monthly basis. They also clean the utility closets, doing a deep clean of those monthly, cleaning off all the shelves, because chemicals and, you know, paper supplies, you get a lot of dust and sticky soils. So it gives you an example of some of the different ways that you can do this. What I want you guys to do is take this and build your own. Now, it doesn't have to be really pretty, but for example, I noticed, Ken, you posted it into the classroom. You guys are beginning to do that. You're separating everything out in your team and getting organized in that. So, guys, I'm going to shut this door real quick so it's a little quieter. Hold on. Thank you. So, from that standpoint, that gives you guys an idea of what's involved. Again, this was designed for a grocery store, which is similar to what you guys might be doing, Nelson, with your team. You guys are doing a retail store, so very similar. But a lot of the procedures you guys are going to find as you look through this, you could kind of glean from this and use some of it for your process, and then put it into a format that, imagine if you were giving to other technicians, leads or other techs, that would help them to easily identify what should they do. What are the equipment, materials, supplies they're going to need to clean? what areas are they going to clean, and what's the process that they would go through. So that's what we're looking for in your final project. So I wanted to share that with you guys. What I will do is while you guys are in your breakout rooms, I'll actually spend a few minutes posting this into the Google Classroom. And by now you have basically only one area left that you will be starting to build for, and that is the restroom cleaning. You've already done the hard floors, the above floor areas, and the carpet. So that'll cover everything but the restrooms. And that will be the last part of the whole puzzle, is you guys can do your restroom cleaning section next week. All right, any questions about this from what I just showed you? None? Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is we're going to get your breakout groups all together and allow you guys to work on that. Then what I'll do is I'm going to come into your rooms and check where you guys are at on the process. At the same time, this is the day I do kind of check up on where we're at with testing. So, and I know we're missing a couple people. Eduardo's there, okay. So I think we're still just missing Robert, I believe. So let me just clarify on our breakout rooms. I have in one breakout room is Mark, Tony, and it has Robert in your group also, Mark? Okay. And then Nelson in your group. You have you and who else?
Me, I'm in Nelson's room.
Eduardo?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else do you have besides the two of you guys?
I think it's Alex and that would be me. What's the other girl's name?
Okay.
I think was it Tasha?
Yep, and she's not here yet. So, and then the last group is Tyler, Christina, and Ken. And you guys are also missing somebody in your group today, right?
No, we got Tyler, me, Christina, and
Archina.
Archina.
Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and start the breakout rooms, and then that'll help.
I don't want to mess up on a pronunciation. You know what I mean? Archina.
All right, so Mark.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Archina.
Yeah, Archana.
Okay.
It's okay.
We had Nelson, Eduardo, and Alex, right?
Yes. Yes.
And then Archina. Okay. If somebody's misassigned, please let me know, but I think we got it all assigned, so I'll send you guys the invite real quick.
What's that? I got my email with the. I know Archina got it. You get my email, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys are gonna edit it, go ahead, edit it, and then save it as like 1A, 1B, whatever, so that I know when you send it to me, you know what I mean, that it's been changed. And that way I can make whatever adjustments to the main file.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
मैं भी क्लास में हूँ, अभी मेरी क्लास चल रही है.
Classmates. I got the email you sent, Ken, of the revised, and that looks pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
I think
for
you can make some adjustments to that and add some stuff to it because you know what pretty much goes on in the field. I'm thinking I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, just like what Dave says. So if you can add some stuff to it and then send it to me, you know what I mean? Make sure you
Okay.
save it as like 1A, B, whatever, you know.
Okay, I'll try to figure that out because I'm not computer savvy. I know a big part of if did we even decide if we're doing elementary or high school or what we're doing?
We're doing an elementary.
Okay, elementary. For the most part, we would check with the lead every day, just like he said, just to see if there's any activities, etc., going on. Can't really think of anything else. Yeah. What do you think about the list that Ken revised, Archuleta and Tyler?
I think it looks good.
Would you make any adjustments or do you have any input to add?
I'm not really sure.
I think I'm sorry. I think one point 16 feet clean here is mentioned.
That's something you would like to add, or
Yeah, I think add because it's compulsory. So it's a point 16 feet add 16 feet clean. I'm sorry, my English is broken.
yeah. So you mean like high dusting?
Yeah, because every time we do like that, right? 16 feet.
But high dusting is usually done like either weekly or if it's too high, they
Oh, okay.
it's coming into it. It just depends on the situation. We are kind of just responsible for the indoor and outdoor
Regular clean?
yeah, just regular cleaning of classrooms. The high dusting is usually done, like I said, either if it's weekly, you would have to, yeah. Yeah, I think that's mainly like a deep cleaning thing.
Oh, okay.
Because especially because we mainly work at nights, so it would be hard to try to cobweb in the dark that high in the night if you can't really see. And then safety,
Okay.
you guys always want to take that into factor. Like for instance, myself, when I do certain sites, if the garbage can is really far and it's kind of a dark area, I try to trash out first if I know it's like a dark enclosed area, just for safety. Or you can always ask somebody, hey, what time are you throwing out your trash? I want to throw my trash out as well, so we can go together. I don't know. I try to give suggestions, but I kind of have scatterbrain sometimes, so I kind of forget.
Okay.
Now, should I add anything to the, it says underneath, like D wing, for instance, says daily for classroom, daily for restroom. I know I'm probably needing to throw something off in there. You know what I mean?
For classroom and bathroom, They look good. I don't know. I mean, because I know usually you get like 23 rooms, you get either an office or an MP, just depending on the site. Because those are the main big areas. Yeah, I think it looks good. And then towards the end of the shift, like the MP, because the MP is usually bigger. It's usually someone's doing the auto scrubber and someone's doing the sweeping to pick up the garbage, someone's doing the trash, and someone's doing like the auto scrubber. So that's a 3 people job most of the time anyways. That's if there was like any after school programs or anything going on in there. Other than that, the daytime lead would have gotten that already. We could do the office as the last thing we do towards the end of the night as a team effort or something.
Okay. So should we leave the MP room out?
Yeah, that's a hard one. Because unless there's, like I said, unless there's an after school program, custodians aren't responsible for that. The lead gets it before they leave. But yeah, let's just keep it. Yeah, let's keep it.
Yeah, I'll say dust mop and
Yeah.
and dust, and then that's it. And then we go off in the office.
Yeah, that sounds good. Dust mop and auto scrub. Yeah, that should be fine. And then the office. Yeah. Is that fine with you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So office area.
There is a, I have one question. There is a team cleaning area. What is means MP room? MP means what?
The multi-purpose room.
Oh, okay.
So in the office, we'll have all of us doing a different thing.
Yeah, that's fine. You could have one person trashing, one person doing the touch points, and one person vacuuming.
Okay.
Touch points, vacuuming, trashing. And then I don't know what else. Trash, bathrooms, touch points. One person can be doing the mopping and the bathroom. Usually there's like 1 or 2 little staff bathrooms in the office. And the nurse's office that needs to be mopped out as well.
All right. I said MP room, dust mop, and auto scrub, office area, Archana, touch point, sweep mop, nurse station, Christina, trash, Ken, vacuuming, Tyler, sweep and mop bathrooms. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I ain't got to be touching the wing portions. Anything I need to clean up on that?
I think it's pretty good.
How about the top portion, the supplies, tool, material, supplies, assignments?
Um, 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 mm, um, so, yeah, because our carts would be prepped already, so we wouldn't need to add like everyday toilet paper and stuff like that. Mm,
Sorry, I didn't understand. Near is a supply, Archana supplies. There is a accused ozone means what?
Oh yeah, Christina can explain that. That's a new cleaning solution they use. Go ahead and explain it there, Christina.
okay, I'll try my best. It's the new like Ken said, it's the new product that Elk Grove Unified School District is using. So we don't really use chemicals. We use aqueous ozone. It I actually, you grab a picture today. But it's like a um it's a machine connected to the wall, and it's got like a couple different filters in it, and it makes the, I wouldn't say chemical, but it makes the supply that we would use to sanitize and disinfect.
Oh, but it's not chemical.
It does not have chemicals in it.
Oh, but its work is like a sanitize.
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So that would be what we would use to wipe down. Sorry, my birds are loud today. To wipe down and to mop and pretty much everything, to clean the bathrooms.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. Um,
So should I so about the mats now, should we change that up to should we leave it just the way it is? Mats clean, inspect, place it normal, but I think I put somewhere in that when the people who are dusting and doing the touch points would do the mats. Now, do you want me to change all that or what?
um, no, I think that should, I think Because that's mats just for the MP, right?
Like the office mats, because there'll be some in the front of the office.
Yeah, because it's always good when you're doing, especially in office, to lift the mat so you can get the dirt underneath. So with the backpack vacuum cleaner, I think the person that would be mopping them would probably be the last person to do that. So I think no, that's fine. Yeah, because the last person, you lift them, you mop them, you vacuum underneath and on top of them, and then you wait for the floor to dry, and then you send them back down. So yeah.
Right on.
That is for bathroom and we can make a for a break room and office all same like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that question.
I'm asking that is only for bathroom, so we make other area also same like that, like same procedure.
The solution.
No, like a break room, office, classroom.
Yeah, everything's cleaned the same way. You spray, you wipe, you trash.
So we make two for that also, right? For our what say?
Most of the pods have break rooms in the middle,
Okay.
but in the office, there usually is a break room as well. Most of the sites.
Yeah, most break room is in office also.
So should I put that somewhere in there too? The break room?
Um, I mean, you
Uh,
can, but like I said, they're usually included like either in the office or in the whatever pods we would be doing, our wing. Um, mm,
So I'm gonna add the break room to the office.
yeah,
wing room means what?
it's the whole building. It's
Oh,
easier
wing.
saying like it's another word for like D building or D wing or D pod. Um,
That means whole building.
yeah, it's just kind of a shorter word
Oh, okay.
instead of saying like D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. You would say like the D wing.
Oh, like D1 is one building, right?
Most of the time,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Instead of saying like classroom one in the D building, classroom two, classroom three, D4, like that. Shorter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I sent the email to you guys with the updated one that we just did right now. See if you like that.
Okay, I'm looking at it. I just thought of something, Ken. I don't know if you want to add this, and I don't, maybe we could zone it out as well. But something most custodians do towards the end of the night, it's kind of our responsibility, is to check all the doors before
Oh,
we.
okay.
So what I usually do, like I was saying, to Nelson, I will grab a rag that's treated and I will just wipe down the handles as I'm checking them because you know you got to pull on them, just for an extra like quick wipe down. Just because when we leave, we have to make sure that the school's secure. So if you don't check your classrooms and you get all the way to the office and try to set the alarm, it'll tell you like D building door open. And so then if you don't know the exact classroom, you have to walk all the way over there and figure it out.
Okay, I'll put that on the end of the document here, with the mats clean, inspect, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Other than that, I really can't think of anything. Um, and Tyler, what field are you looking to go in towards again?
I'm not really sure yet.
Okay. And our Jenna, you were going medical field, right?
Right now, I need a job. I can do any kind of job.
Oh no, yeah, but I was just asking so I know like.
Yeah, and only guys, I want to talk to you. Can you guys give me your number in future if I need any help? Because I'm here alone. I don't know so much things about this industry, and I live alone. Know my family, and I live in shelter. So if I need any help, only I'm not trouble you. Just asking for how can I apply job. If you want, that's okay. If no, that's okay.
Have you tried right there where we are attending class on Gerber at the job place behind the front office?
Where? Sorry.
Um, you know where you went to take your test for this class?
Yeah.
Right behind it, there's a job resource center.
Oh, same for school?
Yeah, it's just right behind, it's in the same building. It's just it's behind the, I don't know how to explain it. If you go to the front office where we took the class, where we went to go take this test, they should show you where the job center is.
Okay. Because I registered in already, but I called so many times. They not pick my phone. They not answering anything.
Oh.
And I need a job. I'm too much. I live in shelter and I want to survive here. And I need job for medical.
Yeah.
So I don't know how can apply job, where apply. So I need some help if anybody help me like that.
Have you looked on the website for Elk Grove Unified School District.net?
Yeah, but I don't know too much. I don't know about internet also.
Oh,
If you send me link, I take help here. My case manager maybe help me.
okay. Because I know there was like yard duty, there was, I think, some lunch position jobs. I know that's different than what you're going for, but um
Well, Annie was talking about EdJoin.
yeah.
Can you send me link so I can my phone, my number. You send me link, then I can try how can apply.
Yeah, let me see. Um,
That's your number, last 6593, Christina.
yes, yes, that's my
Thank
number.
you so much, Christina. Thank you so much for my help.
No, I'm trying.
I try also. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, um, do you ever go to the job fairs when they do have them?
Me?
Uh-huh.
No, I try find a job. I can do any job right now because I want to need a medical health insurance.
Okay.
If any school I can do right now, any job
Mm-hmm.
for janitorial.
Yeah, I would go online and I would apply for honestly whatever position. When I got started in 2006 years ago, I used to do yard duty. I used to do a little bit of office stuff. I used to do anything. Um, but yeah, I got started doing yard duty. Now I'm in maintenance, so Elk Grove does take a long time to get back to you, though. They usually take, before they actually hire you, at least, I mean, the paperwork takes a long time. And then they call you and see if you want the position. And then you got to go do some background and physical and other stuff. So I would say it takes like 2 to 3 months before you are actually working for a
Okay.
school district. You can try other school districts. I don't know what their process is.
But how can I find it for school districts?
Like the website, yeah. I mean, I know for Elk Grove, I don't know the other ones if they do use EdJoint or not. Tyler, are you on EdJoint?
No, I just know I heard about it before.
Okay, so if you guys are looking to get a job with Elk Grove School District at least, it would be good to apply for EdJoint now. So that way your stuff is already uploaded. So that way when you see a job or a posting that you're interested in, you can apply for it. And because it takes a while, because you have to upload your resume, you have to upload your all your objects, and that's you're probably more computer savvy, but it took me a long time to figure out how to like scan and all that stuff. But yeah, that I mean, it would be like just a little bit faster to apply for whatever.
Okay. If you know anywhere any uh, hiring, so please message me.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, do you have a resume?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask what exactly like does your resume have on it?
Yeah. I I before I work in a threading place, eyebrow.
Uh-huh.
Now I start that janitorial because every in Corona everything that is closed.
Yeah.
So I work right now in ABM, and I work started June 2020.
Mm-hmm.
In June is a 1 year my completed.
Okay. So if you're going to apply for janitorial for Elk Grove, make sure that your resume has everything that you've done as far as cleaning. So for the place that you used to work for, like the threading, you can make sure to say like, I worked at the threading, I wiped down my counters, I wiped down my chair,
Yeah,
you know.
I manage all shop that time, cleaning everything.
Mhm. Yeah, that's good to add to the resume because Elk Grove wants to know all that stuff.
They are hiring right now.
They're hiring, I think, for yard duty, and I'm not sure what else. But they're always, I mean, you have to look every day on the website.
What is oh, you send me that website, right?
Yeah,
I check. Okay, thank you.
yeah, it's better if you go onto the website and then you click on, it's called Ed Joint. Sorry, my birds are loud. Ed Joint, and then you fill out that portion, which is like your resume and all that stuff.
Okay. St. John, I saw St. John School also some hiring.
San Juan?
St. John.
I'm not sure.
I saw Indeed on Indeed.
Oh.
I sent y'all the updated document right now.
Yeah, I saw Indeed St. John also hiring. But I don't know how can apply. That's a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes there's a link on the Indeed that says go to the website to apply. Yeah, a lot of them do that.
Yeah.
So does it look good? You get my email there, Christina?
Yeah.
All right. Just let me know if it look all right.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
All right, so that right there, I guess that'll be our basis for whatever we're doing. And if any of you have any ideas to add to the top portion, the first page especially, let me know, mark it down, and I'll finalize the document. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you guys taking the advanced class?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And you?
Yeah, I am as well.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I should, but you know what I mean?
It's literally right after we get out of this class, it's that class.
Yeah, it's very just fast.
Yeah.
But I suggest you, as a friend, you have to take it. It's good for your future. because you learn all the machine.
You've
Yeah,
worked
it's better. It's better to do that because then when you go somewhere, then you'll know, and they don't have to spend time explaining it to you. You know, because sometimes people get frustrated. Oh man, this dude don't know nothing. You know what I mean? So that's yeah. Maybe I will take it then. Yeah. All right, Archana.
Yeah,
it's
it's
Making up my mind.
because when you apply is good job and you submit that all the paper, you know everything, machines, everything, they hired you.
Yeah, I'll probably do it then.
And that course is not too long, only just 1.5 months. That's it.
yeah.
And what is it like the same price or what's going on?
Yeah, 259 something like that.
Damn, a lot of money. Ooh, especially now, right?
Yeah.
And I passed my test when they sent me the certificate.
They give you the certificate, I believe, when we're done with the class.
Oh, our teacher will give me,
Um,
or they send me by mail.
they'll probably send it by mail since we're not having traditional
Oh,
graduation
okay.
of any sort.
Okay. Because
Or
I added that also in my resume
mm-hmm.
when they send me.
Oh, it's the ISSA. They'll send it to you because it's a
From them.
yeah, it's from them. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be all legit and all that.
Hmm. And where you work, Ken?
I am right here in my seat right now. This is where I work. I'm working it right now, baby girl.
Okay. Okay.
That means you're retired, right?
No, I had a job. I got laid off. I was a truck driver.
Wow, that's good.
Ain't got no job now.
Did you look on Elk Grove School District for bus attendant or bus driver?
Well, see, I was a truck driver long ago, and I just let my class B even. I just knocked it down to a C because I wasn't thinking about getting back into it. But last March, I got talked into getting trained from this place, and then they let me use their truck. You know what I mean, to do the test. And all of a sudden, the COVID happened, and there was no test going on, so I missed out on that. But yeah.
Wow.
When you can try for school bus is very good job and good money.
Yeah, I did that, but they didn't give us the pay that we were supposed to be getting, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like to not get paid. You know,
Yeah,
when
I
regular
saw
bus
maybe
drivers are paid a certain amount, we need to get a little bit more because we are certificated. You know what
Yep.
I
I
mean?
saw maybe $20 per hour.
Yeah, but I agree with Ken. You end up doing like 10-hour days and only getting paid like sometimes six hours because you have to have like a 2-hour break here, a 2-hour break there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The break sucks. So yeah, then I said, all right, I'll do this, and then I'll retire off of this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then he said next week we'll, or sometime this week we'll be touching up on bathrooms.
Okay.
Did you get an email, Archuleta from Therese about our class for the advance?
I call her and that's it. And registered my name and I paid.
Oh, because I got an email this morning about the class schedule.
Okay. No, I didn't get.
Elk Grove Adult Community.
I didn't get.
Okay. Because I don't think we're all going at the same time to do the floor restoration, the in-person classing.
Oh, it's a different time?
I think because of COVID, I don't know if everybody's going all at the same time or how they're going to do that.
Oh, okay. That class only for machines, right? All kind of machines.
Um, mm, not so much machines, but learning how to use like stripper and wax. That's I like that.
Oh, okay.
I think he is gonna show us how to use machinery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is that lady responding to you guys? So I can call her up and she's there, right?
You can call her or you can email her if you're gonna join the class. Because you don't have to take the test over because we already took it for this class. So you would just have to pay that lovely fine.
Ooh, fitty.
Yeah. Tyler, are you taking that class as well or no?
I'm planning on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw so many hiring for a supervisor.
Or like yard supervisor or traditional supervisor?
No, in our janitorial supervisor. So many company hire.
Oh. It doesn't hurt to apply. The most they can say is no.
You not apply because you so long time work in this area, so you can apply for supervisor.
Um, it's a different ball game, and most supervisor positions are daytime. I need a nighttime job, so yeah.
No, there is night time also.
Hmm. Morning, Dave.
If you want, I
Good
give you
morning. How you
some.
doing, Christina?
We're doing good.
Good. How you guys coming along with your project?
We're pretty good. We have it outlined already and itemized who's doing what and what are daily tasks.
Okay. So you've got all
Can
the
you give
areas
me-
figured out. You know your flooring surfaces and so forth.
No, that we don't have actually. I mean, just BCT.
Well, because we're not vacuuming at all, I was assuming it's mostly like tile.
I still would like to see you guys identify all the different floor surfaces because we've identified a few different. If it's tile, what kind of tile? Is it going to need to be waxed? What is the maintenance program for that? If it's going to need to be waxed, I would not expect you to identify the procedures for stripping and waxing floors
Mm-hmm.
because you guys, we haven't covered that. It's not part of this class, but you will want to identify that it is a floor that has finish on it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we
Okay.
we have carpet in the office because we have
Okay.
vacuuming going on. Yeah. So, what you want to know? What kind of carpet it is? Is that what you want?
No, if you've identified you've got carpet in the offices, that's fine. I want to know the procedures of how you're going to maintain the carpet.
Okay.
And as we've discussed, that does not include restoration. So I'm not talking about that you have to extract it or anything like that, but what's the daily maintenance process for it? And I'll be honest, I really like what I saw in the Google Classroom from your team. A good start to that. So, one thing I would encourage you guys to do while you're in your breakout room here, make sure you guys exchange information so you're communicating. I know Ken was trying to, get everybody's contact information and share that so you guys can stay in communication to get everything accomplished.
Okay.
All right, if you guys need any help, just reach out through the chat. What we will do is at about 11, I'm gonna I'll end the breakout rooms and we'll take a few minutes to review just kind of where you guys are at. And again, if you have any questions, just click the chat button on the bottom and send me a message.
All right.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, okay, I got carpet care and tile care. I need to know what kind of surface that tile is.
Okay,
So maybe we could choose
you
something.
can say a VCT tile.
What tire?
V as in Victor, C as in cat, and then T as in Tom, and then tile.
Okay, DCT.
V.
V. Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
And the
Oh.
aqueous, we'll just clean that with the, like you said,
Yes.
the
Yeah. Mhm.
aqueous. Okay. But I'm gonna put the I'm gonna kind of word it a little bit and make it a little bit fancy so he can be happy with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also maybe in the office put that they have a VCT entry, because that would be mopping as well in the office. And in the MP, they usually have the VCT tile. I don't know if he wants like all that detail.
All right. So empty room VCT, office VCT,
And then
aqueous, that's already marked down. Carpet care.
yeah.
So I'll put like spotting if needed
Yeah.
and vacuum.
And then for the bathrooms, do you want to wait until we have our next class where we're tackling only the bathrooms, or do you want to put most of the bathrooms are polished concrete or they are sheet vinyl, I believe, on the floors. Some are
We'll say
tile.
polished concrete. That
Yeah.
sounds a little bit easier. You know what I mean?
Believe me, it is. Because the sheet vinyl rips, so then sometimes it gets a little gross. As far as flooring, I can't really think. I mean, there's usually just sheet vinyl, VCT, polished concrete, or mosaic tiles on the floor in most of the bathrooms, but those are mostly the older schools. Yeah, I can't think of anything else as far as floors.
Let's see here. The bathroom is polished concrete, sweep edges, and next to walls, dust mop, then mop with microfiber mop.
Yeah. Yep. I can't really think of what else. As far as flooring, I think that's it.
Kind of cool because the same kind of cleaning is done with the VCT as
Yeah.
with the polished concrete.
Yeah. It's all the same. Mm. Yeah. I don't know, Tyler or Chiletta, do you guys have anything else to add or subtract or suggestions?
I can't think of anything else to add.
So right now I got on the carpet, spot clean as needed, vacuum edges near walls, and vacuum area. Now, vacuum edges near walls with, what is that? That tool, right?
Yeah.
Hey you guys, welcome back to
All right, I added spot clean is needed, vacuum edges near wall with 10-inch crevice tool, vacuum all open areas. That's for the carpet.
Man, is everyone asleep in class? Okay, Ken.
I just watched some Google some information
Oh, okay. I think
for
that's
that.
pretty good, Ken, as far as everything. So for bathrooms, I don't know if he wants us to like go into full detail for next week.
Yeah, we'll probably have to add a page for just the bathrooms.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Um, uh, um, so our next breakout room is on Wednesday, or is that regular class day?
Mm.
What was that now? I think it's what, Friday?
No, Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, if it's a regular class day or is it going to be a breakout room with bathrooms? I wasn't sure.
Oh, I think we're starting. I think you said something in the class that we're going to be starting bathrooms next week or something like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because after this week, we got 4 more weeks going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, it seems so long. I'm in school, what is it, like 5 days a week, and I'm so tired of it personally. Um,
Okay, so now I got this on a separate page, and then for the office, MP room, and all that good stuff with the break room. Then I'm gonna start another page, just say restroom.
Okay.
And then when we learn about it, then we can make sure we get in depth about what we're gonna do to clean. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's the thing that you guys will learn if you guys ever do become subs with any school district. Every site cleans the bathrooms differently. There is no like standard how would you put it, procedure to clean the bathrooms. So you'll just learn how to go with the flow with that and never say like, oh, I learned it over here like this. Cause then sometimes schools have like their own little rivalry situations where they're like, no, we clean better. And so it's kind of better to just out of sight, out of mind and not bring that up. That's just a heads up. Did he say if we were for this class gonna have a final was it carpet cleaning for this one? Or was that the advanced class?
That's the class after that one.
Oh, okay. I get all confused sometimes. So Tyler, since you're in the next class with us, then that means you have to talk more next time because you'll already know us. You can't be so shy.
Okay.
You are going to take the management class as well if he provides it, Archuleta?
Yes, I do. Only my problem is English. I'm hardworking. I work 6 days in 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours, but only my problem is English. So sometimes I'm not understand how can explain.
Yeah.
And when I go to management like that course, I have to explain everybody, my team.
Yeah.
So that's why I think so is that course is not for me.
Did you try taking a English class right there at the Always Learning Center?
I learned by myself. Before I came this country, I don't know anything, but now I learn by myself.
Yeah, they have, I know they have English classes there.
Yeah, but I work 6 days, 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours. So, and this class also, so I don't
Yeah.
have time right now.
Yeah.
When I settle when I get a good job, then I can start again school. Only I'm waiting that kind of job who give me health insurance. Health
Yeah.
insurance, I don't have health insurance.
Oh, okay.
So I want benefits some.
Did you try like Costco or Sam's Club? I don't know. I mean, I know it's a different field, but
Oh, I don't know. They give the benefits also?
I think Costco does have good benefits.
Yeah, but Costco, I apply, but they not have me.
Oh.
Because I'm working in salon before,
Mm-hmm.
but salon is closed. That's why I start that
Yeah.
course.
Hey, Archana, you can
Yeah,
go to YouTube and type in uh, learn English.
yeah.
And
I learned like that by
you
myself.
did? Okay, right on. I just found that out right now. They have videos like that. So That's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I learn also like that. When I have time, I learn like that on YouTube.
Um, mm. I actually just thought of something. I don't know, it might be, but I guess it's part of our job. At the end of the night, maybe throwing in the microfibers and the microfiber mop rags to the washing machine. Or we could do that every
No, in the washing machine because my company always wash that microfiber
the same day.
s- in the washing machine is washed.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I mean, I don't know, that could be end of night task or
Yeah, my company do like that. Always after finish then they all put in the washing machine.
yeah, other than that, I really can't think of anything.
Okay, I put that down.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else, Archuleta?
Um, I don't know. I think so. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it's very good. I think so.
Here, let me send you this one here, so you guys look at it.
Okay.
All right, I just sent it right now.
Yeah, I got it.
It's all the new stuff I put down is at the last page. So just scroll down and you'll see all of it. I guess we gotta get going out. But I'll keep on working on this and I'll email y'all with it. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Take care. I'm going.
Have everybody I'm back in here? Nope, still missing everybody.
But it really does come down to where you want to be. You're right. You got to be happy with what you're doing.
You know, I mean, I started in San Fran. I transferred over to Sacramento, less than 10 minutes, dude. And then they shut us down, vented us out, and back in San Francisco. And this 4-hour drive, you know, on the way home, you know, an hour and a half going to work, and you know, spend the night in the car. All that just wasn't working, you know.
Yeah.
So definitely lifestyle needed to change.
Yeah.
So 6 years of that, so it's time to go. And they, like I said, they made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
That's right. Good. I'm glad you figured that all out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, guys, we are we're coming along really well. We are now getting ready to our last module that we'll cover. Will begin on Wednesday, and that is going to be covering carpet or restrooms. Just finished the carpet cleaning, so I encourage you to read over that lesson, get prepared for it, so that we can dig in. Just the same process as we always have done. And then as we get through this, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing from you guys as far as you're putting together your process of how you're going to clean a building. And each of you, your teams is putting thought into the types of surfaces, the procedures. I'm hearing a lot of green cleaning practices. So excellent with regard to that. Those things that you guys have put together, I'm going to tell you, one of the things you can do when you've completed this class, in addition to the ISSA certificate you have and the reference that you've gone through this class, you can use that process, that final project, to show to a potential employer, say, hey, you know, one of the final projects we did in our ISSA certified course was that we had to put together a list, basically a cleaning process. It shows them how you think as an individual, how you work as a team. So feel free to use that in showing to potential employers. It's a great tool for you. And from that standpoint, you know, what you guys gain from this class puts you in a position to be in lead positions or go into supervisory roles. So a real value to you. And one of the things we will do is, as next week's class, and I'm glad several of you asked about it, we will spend some time looking at how to apply in different places to apply for custodial positions and janitorial positions.
Okay.
I'll be doing my homework on places that are hiring. We'll talk about that. I know where you guys are looking for, both in medical and in education. So we'll kind of look at those different avenues, how you guys would go about applying it. And obviously, you want to put this onto your resume as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Yep. So make sure that on your resume that you guys list as part of your education that you are ISSA certified, okay, as a custodial technician. So that would be your certification, is certified custodial technician, CCT. After you complete the advanced, then you'll have that next level certification. So, you know, that's some of the things that we need to be doing to help you guys. I am going to reach out to some folks from the job center over at the Sacramento County Public Works, or Sacramento County Works, not Public Works, but Sacramento County Works, and ask them, a couple of their job coaches, to join us on next Wednesday's class. That'll just be a value to you guys. Those of you who are not working with job coaches, they can help. And then I should have representative from Elk Grove Unified School District Custodial here. I'll get that coordinated this week so that they would be here either for our final day or somewhere that last week. So those are just a couple things I'm working on for you guys. So any other things that I can do to help you guys out as we get towards the end of this class? Okay. I'm going to ask you guys. Go ahead, Tony.
Sorry, Dave. In regards to like supplemental training and actually continuing, you know, our experience level with, let's say, flooring. You mentioned a couple of training organizations that are specific to spot cleaning and using different machines to refinish different surfaces. So yeah, knowing of those resources would be helpful too.
Absolutely, I will do that. And I'll also, so just so you guys know, I am in the process of, through my training company, there'll be additional resources there. I'll give you guys, I'll post our website. Now, our website is not live yet. It will be. The goal is by May 1st. We're running a little bit behind. We hope to have it done by April 15th, but it looks more like May 1st that'll go live. In that website, there will also be links to those additional resources. So we're hoping to be able to continue to educate people. You're also going to find at that website that we will have by July, there'll be a regular blog, and we're going to be doing interviews of industry professionals. So a lot of helpful tools for you guys to continue your training. Between Elk Grove Adult Ed and Integrity Training Services, we will offer a variety of additional courses. I'm currently working I met with Karen, who is our principal at Elk Grove Adult Ed. I'm working with her so that we can create that plan for the supervisory level course to see if that'll be available through what this program is called Always Learning. That's the area we're at through Elk Grove Adult Ed. So the goal is possibly to be able to offer it there. If it's not there, then it'll be offered through our Integrity Training Services, one of those two programs. So you definitely will have those things available to you guys, and all that stuff. Everybody who's in here, we're going to continue to send you information and keep you guys informed even after you graduate from this class. So that's one of the things that Therese does a great job of helping to make sure that we're constantly communicating upcoming trainings. And that's why also we're going to do this stuff with having the website up and running so that there'll be more stuff available. So, okay. One of the things I was going to ask you guys as we get close to our graduation day or completion day, if anybody would like to be able to share with the class, obviously we're going to do our presentations, but if you'd like to share with our class or if we have any of our guests, you know, how the program has benefited you, please let me know. We definitely want to give you guys that opportunity to share with the rest of the class, or as I mentioned, our guests. I'm expecting, obviously, Therese would be there. We hope to have a couple of guests from Sacramento Works, Elk Grove Unified, as well as Karen, our principal. So those are the people we typically invite, and we'll probably be inviting somebody from Integrity Training Services as well. So, all right. So again, homework assignment for this week and for Wednesday's class in particular is to review the information on restroom cleaning. Get that chapter read over. And I will be communicating with you guys today and tomorrow. So do me a favor. I will be sending out emails, just kind of status updates to everybody tomorrow. Please check your email. It's the email that I've sent you information through Elk Grove Unified before. If you don't get an email from me tomorrow, let me know on Wednesday that for some reason you didn't get an email, because everybody should have a status update tomorrow. All right. Guys, thank you. Another good class, and we will see everybody Wednesday morning.
Hey, one thing,
Yes.
just so everybody's aware, there's Therese sent out an email, just so everybody's aware, regarding the advanced class.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for saying that, Mark. We finalized the schedule regarding classes. Teresa and I were back and forth on Friday regarding just some details as to the Saturdays. So that email is the schedule for what days classes will be held and times. So it is a slight adjustment. So the advanced course will start at 9 a.m., not 9:30. It'll go 9 to 11 for the Zoom sessions. And then the 3 Saturday sessions will go 9 to 3. What happens on the days that we have a Saturday session, we don't have a Friday Zoom class. Okay. So what we will still keeps to our same hours, but that Saturday would replace a Friday course. And the reason being is we need that hands-on portion for it. So, and just so you guys know, everything has been set up. So we have an area to work in. We're going to be able to do the hard floors. We're going to be able to do low moisture carpet cleaning and bonnet cleaning of carpets. And then we're also going to, on the restrooms, we have several restrooms. We're going to be able to perform a deep cleaning on those. So you guys will be able to do top to bottom thorough cleaning of restrooms. Yep, Mark.
Hey, is that going to be the hands-on at a particular site or different
It'll
sites,
be
or what would that be?
Nope, it's all at 8401 Gerber. It's at the Elk Grove Adult Ed building. We've got all the area, and because there's really no other classrooms going on the Saturdays, we get the run of the building a little bit, which is really nice for us. Window cleaning is cool because we have large windows that we can do some window cleaning with. So we're going to try and clean the front entry windows for them. So it's a great opportunity for us to split the group up. We'll have restroom cleaning in the morning on that day. And then actually it'll start with window cleaning in the morning. And then we'll do restroom cleaning in the latter part of the day. What I will tell you, those of you who are taking the adult ed class, on the days that we do the Saturdays, bring your lunch with you. Elk Grove does not provide lunches. So you'll want to bring coffee or something to drink and something to eat. We'll take a lunch break. So everybody has a chance to do that. We can visit. We take 30 minutes just to take a quick break because it's 6 hours and you guys aren't there for labor. You're there to learn. So from that standpoint, I want to make sure it's a fun day. Tony, go ahead.
Do you think those Saturdays will end up being back to back because it's only 6 weeks for advanced?
So it is on the email she sent you out. It has those listed. I believe what we did, we were trying to do it every 2 weeks and we had to break it up because she wasn't available one of those dates. So I'll tell you real quick the dates. Our first one is the 24th of April.
Right.
And then we do the 15th and 22nd of May. So those will be back to back on those two.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we're completed on the 28th. What I am working on, the last part of that class, is what the final project will be for that class. It probably won't be anything like this, but I'm working on something, trying to make it a fun project that you'll do. That one will be individual projects. It will not be a team project. Okay. What else did I want to tell you about that? I think that's it on those. Oh, one other last thing I was going to tell you about. So just so you guys know, this week is National Cleaning Week. So, it's a time that super custodial and janitorial staff are recognized in the industry. And we just want to kind of put it out there because we obviously appreciate those cleaning professionals who really help us to keep our world safe and clean. And I'll be posting some information during this week. For that, I actually have some stuff I got from the district that we're going to post for you guys, but I also will be posting some stuff from some of my colleagues in the industry that I've gotten from LinkedIn that I'm going to work to put into our class. So I'll do a post tomorrow and then another one on Thursday and then last one on Saturday. So just look in the stream section of your Google Classroom and all that'll be updated.
I got a question.
Sure.
So just a reminder, we're supposed to be on unit 6 of the testing or unit 6.
We finished unit 5. We have not started unit 6. So from that standpoint, you don't have to do unit 6. It's not due until next week. If you've done it already because you ran ahead and read it and did it, obviously no problem with that, but you should have completed up to unit 5, should be done.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Well, have a good Monday, good beginning of the week, and we'll see you guys all on Wednesday. Remember, check your emails tomorrow and check the Google Classroom tomorrow.
Goodbye.
All right. Thank you all.
Dave, I wait until
Yes.